we go. One shield is better than no shield. And the bubble shield is actually quite handy in this stage. There we go. Oops. Anti-gravity isn't exactly the easiest thing to work with, but it's something to work with. Oh, it's the spring thing. I saw that happening. There we go. Turn over. Down. Continuing on. And are we at the boss yet? Just about. Oh, no, 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 no. Aha! For this I need some leverage. There we go. And another checkpoint! Huzzah! Ah! Oh, those are the... Oh, isn't the White Star gumball machine? It is! This one I have fun with. It's easy. You can pretty much guarantee yourself a barrier every time. If you use the trick I do. If the game will be forgiving. Okay, a bubble barrier. Better than nothing. Fire barrier. Wouldn't mind an electric one. Okay, I should just put down the hole. Oh well. It's something. Okay. 118 rings, so I should be good if I lose my barrier. Oh, another loopy-loo. And this one's upside down. Whee! Knowing the compression quality is going to make that look a little 2D. Don't. Ah, that was stupid. I'm a major klutz. I will admit, I like the world background in there. I thought I was gonna get shot for a moment. Am I going in circles? I'd better not be. Well, not exactly the type of circles I was talking about. But... Ooh, electric barrier! Yay! Haha. Are we there yet? I hope so. I think we are, if we're getting this close. And we're not going around in circles, at least. Oh, lovely. You know what? Screw it. I want that checkpoint. I'm not going all the way back. Perfect. And that didn't go exactly where I wanted it. This one's more of a luck-based type of boss. Since you have to hit him with his own things, like that. So it is environmentally luck-based that you hit him. And I've just bounced back on one. But this is the way I always do it. Eventually you'll hit him. Just spin dash back and forth. And it's all in my game of cheats. Thanks, Tails! And I usually get pretty lucky just doing this. I spin dash back and forth and eventually hit him. There we go. That was amusing. Okay, fun times be had. This is the part where I usually wish I had an ally helping me out. It is Doomsday Zone. And believe it or not, I'm gonna try to conserve my rings. If I feel like I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna switch to the hypersonic form. But this boss is actually fairly easy. can time his attacks constantly. Just like that. And with Tails' help... Ah, shoot! No, not what I wanted! Knowing my luck, that was bound to happen. I should have noticed. Oh well. Though this music is very good. People always neglected the Sega sound chip, but you know what? With the right instruments, you can get any type of music. And in all honesty, there are a few Sega games that I've played that have really good soundtracks. And no, that's not just excluding Sonic Team-based games. Including, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, Tails, I'm gonna need your help. I need that ring! No! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god, how I survived, I don't know! Tails is actually the best friend for this. No, 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 no! Oh. I'm gonna be here for a while. Now I have no rings. This is terrible. And my hands are all sweaty. I may just come back here if I die horribly. That was weird. What the? Glitches galore! Okay, if I die one more time to a glitch, I'm gonna quickly switch to Tails and then switch back to Sonic for Doomsday. I know it's cheap, but I'm getting frustrated. As I am glitching and dying in so many places I shouldn't be! I'm going quiet to stay calm. I am not having fun, as you can probably guess. And Tails just went right through it. Fun times again. I never said I was the best at platforming, I just said I grew up with them. Come on, Tails, I need you to hit it. Tails! Especially working with Tails' sprite flicker. Too early! Oh my god! How I survived, I don't know, but I did! Okay. No! Okay, that's it. Okay. Abusing stage select there, but you know what? I don't care. I should have used debug mode here too. Would have been a good chance to show it off. Okay. Let's make this easy on me. I've got a bunch of editing to do, but oh well. Because I'm literally dying by cheap shots here. I shouldn't have been hurt by that trail of smoke. Which makes me a little upset, so I sound frustrated. That's two. At least with Tails being able to fly, I can relax a little. I was hoping to abuse the CPU, but the CPU did not like me. As long as I don't glitch through any fingers again, I should be fine. Or fall down a pit. If that was the case, I'd probably then abuse debug mode. But with Tails being able to fly, that probably won't be an issue. Speaking, I can just do this repetitive pattern. Though I don't like doing repetitiveness, but it's simple, effective, and you are guaranteed to die. Unless you screw up your pattern. Like I just about did. I just about fell off. Tails' flight capabilities make this a lot easier. So once this is over and the flash comes on, I'll switch to Doomsday. No! Ah! Okay, I had it. I'm stuck. I am stuck in the corner. That is an annoyance. This is debug mode, by the way. You'll see the score counter go a little loopy every now and then. That's because I'm switching into debug mode. I am not caring anymore. I've died far too many times. There. Now I can switch over to Sonic. Ugh. Not literally. This is actually, I may as well show this off. This is Tails' version. Actually, no. I believe you do the same thing with Sonic as well. You're just destroying the last of Robotnik's egg carriers. I forgot how challenging that was. It didn't go that horribly in my practice run. Okay, now I'll be switching over to Sonic. I'll see you in a bit. And don't worry, I've disabled debug mode, so it won't be too bad. So, my main focus here is start off by just collecting rings. Get as many as you can, because this is pretty much scripted at the beginning. The more rings you have, the better you have a chance of not dying. I do admit, I like this. This is actually really nice. Being up in the stratosphere like this. Taking a beating from missiles! But I think with that, the last set of missiles, just mash the jump button like crazy, and you'll catch up to Robotnik in no time. Especially when you find the little graphical quirks like this. You're only skimming the edges of missile, meteors. Okay, we're here. Good job. This is where you can shoot the missiles back at him, and run into them, apparently. It's actually quite simple to do. As long as you leave the missiles, you're all good. And I think there's 3 of them on the screen there. With some catchy final boss music to boot, it's very nice. Ah, okay, you did shoot 3 missiles. That's the first. And I'm running into a bunch of pesky little bullets. There we go. And I missed, and a bullet. Horrible, but then again, that's the Let's Player's curse for you. Oh! All or nothing time! Now that I'm here, I'm actually quite relaxed. Nothing ever goes as I plan, though. Just mash the jump button like crazy. Collect as many rings as you can along the way. If you end up falling behind, don't worry. He usually stays just off screen. And you're just mashing the jump button to catch up with him. Don't worry about missiles or anything. If you feel like you're running out of rings, don't be afraid to collect some. Because the only time he shoots those missiles is if you get really close to him. Okay, come on. There we go. That should be enough. Lucky 13. Don't fail me now. Come on. And there! Finally! Holy hell! That's it. For the Tails and Sonic story for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm honestly debating whether I should do Knuckles' story now. That was chaos to me. Ha! Chaos. A play on words. I may take a break for a bit, but I'll come back to Knuckles. Eventually. If I don't forget. I honestly need a break with this game. That was awful! The Let's Player curse hit me full force today. Isn't that right, my cat? He keeps rubbing against my legs. She seems to enjoy watching me play video games. I think it's because I always played them as when she was a kitten. Isn't that right? 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 Right. High five. But, well, we have the ending sequence to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I really hope my recording didn't screw up. I don't want to do this again! Executive producer, Hayao Nakayama. It blended in with the clouds, it was hard to read. Project managers, all the lovely people that worked on these games. Yuji Naka. In all honesty, as much chaos as I had, it was fun. Quite the amusing moments, too. I didn't think I'd end up finding that many glitches. Actually, I found a lot of glitches in these old games. If you guys have watched Super Metroid, you know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't have been able to kill that Metroid. It was amusing. Still, with that done, Mega Man Zero coming to a close too. I've actually got a few games planned ahead. One of them being a PC game that is a bit of a horror genre. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll have to wait and see. And then the other one, I need my new composite cables for my Wii U. The reason I say composite and not component is because I don't have an HD PVR. I've still only got my Hauppauge tuner. Thankfully, the Wii U does have the ports for the Wii cables, which is a nice touch, I might add. So it makes things easy to record. But next two games I'm going to be playing is a PC horror game and a puzzle platformer on the Wii U. I won't say what they are, but when you see my new banner, I get the feeling you know what they will be. So yeah, I've got a few things planned ahead. Until I get an HD PVR though, there's not going to be too much I'll be playing. I still have a lot of classic games in mind that I'd like to play as well. And I still have to figure out how to get the DS emulator to record properly. I'm thinking I may just get Camtasia for that. Excuse me. But with that, I enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. I played it like crazy in my teen years, and I always had fun renting it from the video store as a kid. Using my uncle's Sega, no less. So, next time I play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we'll be doing Knuckles' story. So, I hope you guys enjoyed Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is Autumn Child saying I'll see you all next time.